Right, okay. Gonna be honest, I have no idea where we were. Oh, I remember. I know we were still doing the story. Running through. Yeah, like the end of the balex quest. Okay, fair enough. I also apparently the Hell Walker is like a meta item. You know, apparently that's a thing, and it's not just me imagining how strong it is. It's that actually this is apparently one of the best shotguns in the game. Apparently it got buffed at some point. I can't say I ever because I did play this game with all the DLC in and everything. So I don't know. I don't remember it being this strong. That's all I will say. Yeah. So we're what, like, how close are we? Oh, we're only like halfway through the game. Christ. As I say, it has genuinely been like a week. For a reason. I think we go back to Resistance, don't we? Reliance, Resistance, whatever. Yeah. See, I remember that from the... What, like, 3... Oh my god, we haven't even done this? Ugh. Cringe. Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't actually have to shoot them with the rogue sight, which is... I want to know if that's a thing like beforehand. Like, could I just come and randomly shoot that box there? And it still give me something? It does feel rather quiet though, I will say. I think it's because the music's just not kicked in. Hold on. Oh, it's like a diegetic, whatever you want to call it. Not very music-y type thing. Yeah, okay, that's better. There is something going on. Yeah, I now remember why I was thinking, Christ, that's strong. Yep. I was gonna say, this quest line is memorable. Not for a good reason, but It is indeed memorable. Just get rid of this thing down at the bottom. What's the bet that I go the wrong way again? I think it's this way, right? I don't know why I'm stopping to shoot things, to be honest. You know, this makes no difference, aside from... yeah, this makes no difference to us. Aside from taking up extra time. We've gone the wrong way, haven't we? I knew it. Oh, it's on the tree branch and shit, isn't it? No? I'm sure it is. Come on, it's gotta be fucking somewhere. There we go. Genuinely think that was probably still quicker than the alternative. You know, of like, God, what's it called? Like, swapping out the actual weapon slot. Oh, it's so nice to not have to listen to anything though. I can see the like the actual speed run of this being done like this. There's no way that like the actual speed run, because surely they won't spend that much time just hanging around doing nothing, right? I cannot see where they are. I am legally blind, apparently. That might have just been my own shotgun. Sorry, shotgun. My own grenade that did that, to be honest. Actually, no, it can't be, because I'm immune, right? I will say once again, it has been a while since I played this. I don't really remember the build. Other than shoot thing. That was about it. And I also remember the sort of... It's kind of how awkward this game is without dialogue. Like to record. You know what I mean? With nothing to comment on, it's like... Oh, this is... rather awkward. If only there was something to sort of like break the silence, maybe something, you know, related to the game, maybe. But then that would mean, you know, listening to the Oh, isn't it up there? Yeah. I'm gonna say that would mean listening to the actual game dialogue, which I think is worse. But once again, I said it before and I'll say it again, just the actual mobbing in this game. Thank you. It's actually just pretty fun. Especially when you get something like, say, a Hellwalker. Man, please don't spawn more turrets on me. I've still got fucking PTSD from the last time. I still, like, I have no clue what was wrong with that Joey fight. Because I think at least I might have seen a I might have seen a video of someone else doing it, maybe. I could have sworn I fucking did that. Yeah, I think I watched a video of someone else do it. The Joey fight, that is. And it was not how ours went, shall we say. And I don't understand why or how we had so much difficulty with it. I also apparently, I have been informed that Mayhem 10 and Mayhem 11 are literally just scams and do nothing. I have been informed that... Yeah, I'm gonna leave you two to it. Yeah, I've been informed that Mayhem 11 literally just is Mayhem 10. That there is no difference between them. There's no like health difference, there's no loot chance difference, there's nothing like that. They are all exactly the same. Aside from Mayhem 10 has modifiers that can literally just completely defeat your entire build. And so apparently you just play play on Mayhem 11. And that's all you need to do. Apparently. So we're going to do that when we get to Mayhem levels. We are not going to bother with Mayhem 10. Just going to go straight to 11. Just call it at that. I don't know how true that is. Obviously, I am not super knowledgeable on this game, as might be rather evident. I didn't go back and kill that Goliath, like stealing all the experience, and I didn't go back and collect it. kind of feeling like this is the like Zuma ADD character, where it's like I forget what it was. Like, is it called like a twitchy shooter or something like that? Like Quake. I forget what the there was a recent one that went that had like a popular post on Twitter a while ago, where it's just like, you know, you have to literally just be on fucking crack to understand what's going on. I am sort of feeling a bit like that with this, where it's like, obviously not as much, but when you get that like move speed stacked, does kind of feel like why would you put it here anyway? What's that other one? Oh, it's the flacker. Yep, and it still ruins my frame rate. Sorry, let me just have a look at the levels here. 40, 40, 40. Okay. Oh yeah, because I think I equalized everything, didn't I? It is still... like... okay. It's quote-unquote only 10 levels, but at the same time... 10 levels isn't nothing. And then here's a funny poo-poo joke. And then we follow the exact path that we have already carved out for ourselves. Why don't I just go left? Yeah, I've got no idea, but we're following the blue. I don't think that was a... no, it wasn't. That was just a lore thing. Okay, fair enough. I'm sure some deep analysis YouTuber... oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I should have just done that from the start. I think this is still going to take forever, isn't it? No? Okay. I was going to say, I thought it was going to do like a load of animations, and unfortunately animations are not disabled. Otherwise it would literally just be fucking point and click game. This is also most definitely in the realm of visual fidelity is going down. Wouldn't it be like kind of cool if, you know, these okay, these super old chests, you know, covered in unbreakable crystal, you know, relics of an old civilization, were full of, like, you know, Iridian weapons or something like that. But I mean, I've said that about a lot of things, haven't I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Please get me up. No? Okay. Yeah, I've said that about the chests quite a bit. Just because it feels strange that there's no theming between them all. We're not that far back, are we? No. Mild annoyance, but why the fuck are you guys still here? Okay. Things don't respawn when you die, no. Of course not. Okay, no idea what happened there then. And this guy just doesn't want to come up the thing with us? I'm not sure why. Other than to make it harder for us. Isn't this the one level where... No, not quite. We're what, 5 more off? Ugh. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go get those 3. Man, I don't know, it could genuinely just be the resolution I'm playing. But it could be. That's why, and it's just some sort of messing with that. But it feels strange that the UI is still so temperamental. Ooh. I'll take that. And that. Obviously there's nothing here. Was it the elephant gun from Borderlands 2 that had no scope, but was a sniper? And wasn't that the one that bypassed shields or something? No idea. I was going to say, it doesn't really matter what order we do this in, but... Oh yeah, of course, I come all the way up here just to jump down. I think I'm just going to have to walk it, to be honest. I was going to say, I think the bridge is over here. Is it more this way? Yeah, that's where we're going, so... Oh, clip inside a bit of terrain. And then once again with the... I know, surely it's not just me. Like, the music is on. The music's on as loud as everything else is. You know, the music should be balanced to that, but it just isn't. I've also completely forgotten the story behind this. This is the one where we go to the mansion and we've got to slap statues a couple times, isn't it? I'm sure I could probably... Yeah, so this is the only bit of, like, decent character development that I think this game has. Yeah, probably not the only, but, like, the main thing where I think of this... Actually, I don't need to do anything here. You know, I think of this section and think, yeah, it was not completely horribly written. But yeah, that, you know, for how long this game goes on, that's definitely not a good thing. And obviously the best written area in the game we just get to skip anyway, so, you know, skip the dialogue of anyway. I wish I could skip the entire thing, but no, I am forced to replay it. Ooh. I'm seeing all of the golden loot hearts as they all disappear. I'm like seeing them just as my chance to actually like activate them, shoot them, whatever. However this thing works. I'm seeing them just as it's too late. Why would you just take cover inside the fire spout? Then we get the gooners, of course. Still no idea what that's meant to mean or why they decided to call it gooning, but also why don't we just sort of rummage through it rather than detonating an explosion on this? you know, irreplaceable piece of alien, you know, artifact. But hey, that involves like sort of applying logic to this game, which is just not worth it. Yes, I did think my own grenade was an enemy. And I have a sneaking suspicion that this next fight against the Ice Woman might go rather quickly. Once again, this shotgun is 10 levels lower than we are. Sorry, 10 levels lower than we are. 10 levels lower than she is. If it was anything better at taking out her Heidi thing, that would have been almost instantly over. I'm just... I picked up something else accidentally. But yeah, I was going to say, I'm not even going to bother picking that up, because it's just not worth it. I think the handsome cartel thing, I think that's the no? Okay. Yeah, I did stab him in the fucking back. You know, the first time. Yeah, so I was going to do that one first anyway, because I was kind of tired last time I did this, and I'm not going to say I'm much more energetic now, because, yeah, it's still Borderlands 3. Wow, I wonder what might be at the end of that big area that they've put on there, for seemingly no reason. I wonder. But yeah, I'm probably going to do it in like order of when they came out, maybe, or order of how much I enjoyed them, which would very much still make the Handsome Jackpot one the first. I think it's the Handsome Jack one, then the Wild West one, whatever it's called, Bounty of Blood, I think. Then the Krieg one, I would say, and then the Hamlock one, I think is my personal ranking. Can I just walk out here anyway? Nope. So that's probably the order I'll do them in. Because I also just kind of can't be fucked to to actually look it up. So it's just like, yeah, well. We'll just go in like enjoyment order rather than release order, so it doesn't really matter. As I say, I'm not really farming for gear or anything, but man, once again, this is a level 40 weapon on True Vault Hunter. And it's doing that. A grand total of 0 legendaries, thank you very much. Yep, this game is still as boring as the day that I left it. And I still, especially in the vaults, I hate how the orange thing, because it's just on black. It just stands out so much. Actually, this weapon might be mayhem level. Nope. The flacker is, but this isn't. I mean, it does definitely feel like it goes by quicker. Relative to, you know, how it was with the dialogue. It's definitely going by quicker. It's just removing the dialogue only removes half of the issue. You know, we've still got to come here, we've still got to do all these extra loading scenes. Still got to deal with all this shit that no one cares about. And obviously this thing doesn't change because it's scripted to have this thing here. I will also say, it's probably going to be over there, right? I actually kind of forgot. One, where I put the dialogue that I removed. And two, where it even came from. Can't I just spawned in, please? I'm not even going to comment on the mission objective I just saw. You already know what I'm going to say. Okay, so we want... Is this right? Where am I going? Yeah, we want this way. I think. Yeah, I remember this now. Maybe. It's all just like so... Yeah, okay. That's where we got the chip thing from, right? Hello, just passing through. Don't mind me. I did actually see, watch video, I can't remember the name of the guy who made it, but the guy made a video. No, it's not quite. I thought that was a place from the... What's it? Borderlands 2.5 Sanctuary DLC, but apparently not. Yeah, there was a guy that made a video on Borderlands 2, but I think it was 25 times enemy spawn. I was considering doing that. Then realised sort of what that would mean for my poor GPU and how it's just not going to do that ever. So yeah, we probably won't do that. It's a good video, but I want to try it. It genuinely looked somewhat fun, but at the same time, it's only fun like sort of in editing, where you don't have to deal with like 5 FPS constantly. Sorry, does that say Skrillex? No. It did close. Why am I doing this? I would really like that weapon for my car. I don't know what's here. But I can ring a bell. Okay. This is like one of those where it's going to be something through the... Oh. Ooh. I think I'm meant to be up here. Flawless game, by the way. Okay. So that, if I get in there, would do nothing other than soft lockers. So, I mean, it's Borderlands 3. That's not even really an issue anymore. You know what I mean? Like in Borderlands 2, you'd have to do the entire map again. Whereas they, you know, made a genuine, really good quality of life improvement for this, where you don't have to. I will forever hate games that you know what I mean? Like, give me a what's that thing though? The I completely forgot what I was saying, but yeah, I hate games just like in general. Not a fan. Kind of cringe. Give me your car. Or not. Okay. Once again, absolutely zero. You know what I mean when I say like, oh, that could have just been a what's it, a cutscene, or you know, an echo log or whatever. There is no reason that I had to go there and park and do that and spawn a vehicle and then respawn a vehicle, and I could have just like not. You know, it just feels like bloat. Which, yeah, what part of this game doesn't? Sorry, where is the what's it guy? Hello? Oh, just took a while to spawn it. Fair enough. You know, he's like famous DJ? I don't know what Deadmau5 is. I don't know if it's a DJ or like a electronic artist, but you know, he's famous enough to just say like, yeah, fashionably late. I don't even need to stay and look, because I can just see on the minimap it's not going to be anything. You know, it's not like a purple is going to have any impact on gameplay anymore. I might as well just like, you know, look at the purple. Sorry, look at the minimap and If it's a purple, just completely ignore it. Because that's what would happen if I picked it up anyway, it would just get completely ignored. Sorry, I'm going to pick this quest up again. Isn't this the one with the pachinko machine? That I stood there amazed that there is no actual way to fucking play it. Or maybe I was just missing something, which is entirely possible. Not like I have the most patience for this game, so... I think we can... Oh no, we can't, can we? We can't run through all of this, because we've got to wait for him to fucking spawn in. Once again, it is kind of fun. I don't want to praise this game because I just don't like it, but at the same time, can't deny it is just enjoyable to do shit like that. And I can't even say that, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, this weapon's overpowered. It's 10 levels below what it should be. You know, it's 10 levels below the enemy, so why shouldn't I use it? Is that a legendary? Ooh. Is that a fucking Donald Trump reference? Have I been missing that until now? Are you a Donald Trump? Oh. I don't know, he seems to have melted. If that is a Donald Trump reference, then I don't know. It's no more or less cringe than the entire rest of the game. Also, why can't I just scan this into the catch a ride? Get away from my legendary looking creature. It's my kill. Hello? Oh, legendary something. Apparently the, oh, hold on. Apparently the Cryo Nova Shield. You get it from Aurelia. Apparently that's really good for Zane. You know, I did watch a, like, I forget what it was, but very recent to be honest. Guy doing like top, you know, top weapons for Zane in 2023. And the what's it called? Both this shotgun, and that Cryo Nova Shield were on there. I'm not going to farm it because I don't. Once again, I don't super care about mayhem levels or anything like that. Backpack full. Never gonna use. Never gonna use. Never gonna use. You guessed it. Far too underleveled. Apparently another one that's like really good is the piss grenade. Apparently that's something that I should be like actively farming. Which comes in the area after this one, I think. I'm not doing any of them. I'm just collecting them for the sake of it. Shit. Almost fell off there. Oh yeah. Last time I was the guy that spawned in there. One of the legendary guys that dropped a full-on legendary that I just couldn't get to. Once again, no idea why I'm, you know, stopping to kill them. Doesn't it give me movement speed? Isn't that like one of our kill skills is just movement speed? Jesus, okay. Does feel a bit random that we died there. I don't entirely know what to. Probably that. Probably the fucking Tink turret. Let's be honest. You know, considering our track record. Can I be bothered? Where even is it? Oh, I think it's outside of here. Right? Right? Where else could it be? Yeah, like it's right here. Easy. Nowhere I'm going in that. What else is in this map? Is this just like a big open space? Yeah, it really is. We're going over this way. Maybe towards the giant bat symbol on the sky. I didn't even notice that. I wonder if there might be a special enemy here. I wonder. I do like that they decided to not hide all the special enemies behind like random quests and stuff. There's still a few as far as I'm aware, but it's not how bad it was in Borderlands 2, where it's like, oh, you've got to do this. Also, not very good. You know, you also have to do this kind of bad side quest just to be able to farm this, and you know, we all know what day one was like. Horrific drop rates and just all around not very fun. But yeah, at least in this it's just kind of show up and that's all you've got to do. Could I just, like, for instance, go... I could. Probably easier that way. But yeah, 1600. Wow, that's so much. It's like half of a shotgun blast. Is there anything here? Ooh, there's a chest. It's going to have absolutely nothing in, but it is going to have the last of the Typhon logs. I don't think I actually know where the thing is for this, because I don't think I've ever done it before. Oh, is it? Is that it? Really? Okay. So we'll go get that. Man, this is such a strange map. I've like... Obviously I've seen this map before, but I've never like... You know what I mean? There's a difference between looking at something and just kind of seeing it. If that makes sense. But yeah, I don't think that's anything interesting. I think this is where it took off from. I hope. Just the kind of awkward silence of nowhere near enough music as this game should have. Oh. What an amazing hiding spot. Oh, with literally nothing. As well. What a great prize. That thing just stopped. Just like taking pity on me, please don't run me over. You know, this is a fairly stationary point, isn't it? You know, I just have to destroy the big tank next, but... You know, it's stuff where I could do like that and this. More importantly. And it's so much easier than using a vehicle. Oh, it's just like Borderlands 2. Which, once again, I did say it's kind of a shame that they never lent into upgrading vehicles the same way that you upgrade yourself. Why can I not get a legendary rocket launcher for my car? Why can I not just change out the normal you know, why can't I change out the normal pew pew thing on the front, the gun? Why can't I just change that out for like the OPQ system? You know, you like in real life you could just do that with a bit of string and like the most basic motor possible. And you could do exactly that. So surely they have, you know, surely they could do something similar in this game. Like in universe wise. Because like look at this. This entire thing and you're telling me, oh no, I can't put one of these overpowered normal guns on my car. No, that will never work. He's got a name, so I'm killing him in case he drops anything more interesting. And of course he doesn't. Isn't most of the Handsome Jackpot DLC, isn't most of that like, you know, robots? You know, those things that are not very weak against fire. See, this works. What, you're telling me you can't just have this around the rest of the game? I'd rather just deal with taking the damage. Man, Marcus, please, shush. I don't need any more ammo. I've taken no damage at all. And once again, his depiction throughout the actual events of the game just, you know, leave you asking more questions of why the fuck was he driving a bus in the start of the game? Why was he just driving a bus with one person on? Is there really nothing better to do? Sorry, did that just say switch Hitler? No. Okay, but one, come on. One letter off. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna have to pick it up. I don't have to make the notice. I don't have to make the obvious comment anymore, because I don't have to speak in this. Nope, no legendaries, okay. Okay, so what are we never gonna need? Anything that we still have from level 40, basically. And things that I never even knew. Is that not already what we're using? Yeah, okay, so what's the difference? Hello? Temporary unavailable. Mag size, I'm gonna be honest. Mag size and actual health regen, it's probably better. So you did drop a singular legendary. Oh, it's, yeah, of course, the class mod that we didn't pick up on purpose. Oh. Oh, that's a unforeseen consequence. I don't know if I like that. It does mean that I can't hold my hand down. You know what I mean? I can't M1 and it will just pew 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 pew. I have to now click. Oh yeah, sorry, I completely forgot I had to do this. I would have just ran by them, to be honest. They look so similar to everyone else here. It also does mean that my let's be honest. The time between shots is so minimal that it just doesn't matter. Sorry, where the fuck is he? Okay. What actually happens if I just go too far? I could get through. Oh, okay, no, they just put a kill barrier in there. They knew that we wouldn't care. They knew that we would want to just skip over all of it. I might farm the piss grenade though, I'm gonna be honest. Please let me in. Yeah, I might farm it just while we're here, you know. That does make us go faster, right? I'm not sure if killing things does. But this is where the guy spawns, right? The piss guy. I swear to God, if that's a grenade that we need, it is. In fact, the grenade that we were actually after. Oh, once again. Oh no, wait, no, it's happened for a bit, doesn't it? Gotta wait a few more minutes before I get to complain about something. Until then, we just get to run through everything. Wow, the mobbing in this game is so bad. You know, it just constantly feels like you're getting shot in the back. It's really unfair. I think it comes next, right? The one where they just spawn a mini-boss. That, you know, like, normally the mini-bosses are meant to be something that you don't run into, but, you know, you have to go out of the way somewhat to find them. Holy shit, that reload speed though. Wow, what a scary jump. Yeah, it's this area, isn't it? Come on, spawn the mini-boss. That's it. I forget why it's so good. I think it's just because it makes everything deal like extra crit damage to the things that it affects, right? There is no better feeling. Hello? There is no better feeling than seeing the like subtitles pop up and the little thing in the corner. Seeing that pop up for God, what are they called? Typhon. No. Tyrene and Troy. That's how good of a villain they make. Yeah, seeing those two and just being like, oh thank God we got to miss a dialogue from them. I thought you wanted me to clear the Varkids. It does suck that they didn't really, you know, keep the Varkid evolution stuff. Is it? No. I remember, so it's literally just, that one's fake. So it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not doing the mission, I'm just accepting it. It's also like, I get the joke is, you know, haha, you wouldn't expect him to listen to the music that they end up playing. Wow, the big bandit guy likes classical music, haha, very funny, but it just... Give me something better. You know, like, okay, I get the joke, but come on, I'm killing things, not revising for school. Yeah, just a leisurely drive, basically. Oh, we'll take the fun way. I hope this goes to the plate. Yeah, of course it does. It would be funny if they just had that and they just straight off a cliff, just instant death. I still maintain I could probably just get there faster on foot. Okay, I'll go and... Yeah, once again, man, vehicles just... Why can they never get vehicle power right? I mean, the answer is because it's just very hard to do that without introducing, you know, farming for vehicle parts, which was literally something that they introduced. That is a part of this game, is vehicle parts and upgrading your vehicle. I don't want to say it's a core part of the game, but it is a part of the game. And yet they didn't use that obvious way to fix vehicle scaling, for God knows what reason. Man, that health regen though, pretty fucking good. Do I even want to? It's a thing like right at the end. Could just go like right to there. I am pressing the button, it just sometimes doesn't register it. I mean, hey, I can't skip the vehicle, I'm missing this epic music. Oh, the fucking cheeky cunts. Can see the bottom of it just about through the fog. You can see that that definitely wasn't where we just were. Is this just like a, you know, please reload the area type thing? Wonder if it's just like a technical issue. I can spawn things here. I mean, I guess that helps. Do I actually have to go and stand by that particular window? Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow, what a great view of the moon. No, I just want the main one. So, oh yeah, this is the one where the fucking infant comes along with us. I still don't understand why. There is no reason for us to take her. Other than we just want to get rid of her. And the mandatory press E on Vaughn. The thing is, playing this game like twice in quick succession, it is kind of a, like, you know, what am I meant to say? I played this game like 2 minutes ago. I still hate that they spell it BOI. It's like infant moment. You know what I mean? That's something like a child would do. I think it could have been a bit more of like an interesting character plot if instead of Tannis, the nerdy one that's good with technology, imagine if she got something other than magic tech siren powers. That could have been like a more interesting, dare I say, because like Angel didn't really. She wasn't really a tech person. And it would be funny to see, you know, where they would go with that. Because clearly she's not a combat person. It would have been probably a more interesting story arc than most of this game. God knows why it spawned me in sideways as well. another one where we just sort of hold W to win game type thing. Just completely ignore large swathes of this map. And so I will make an effort to not. I mean, there's something in here. Whether it's interesting or not. You know, whether it's worth the time, please. Is not. Because it's a Meridian thing. Thanks so much. But hey, I didn't just drive straight by everything and ignore it. You know, I spent time and looked around and explored. And all I got was a lore dump for a game that I do not care about the lore in. And man, I'm terrible at driving. Oh, what was that? How do you even... How do you do that? How do you get that bad at driving? Wow, look, here's gonna be the perfect person for this job. Oh wow, look, it's Ava, and she's stuck on the car again. Why don't we just send Tina? Why did she even bring an explosive? What, you just thought, oh, I'm gonna put this high explosive charge in my pocket, just in case, you know, I'm sure nothing could go wrong. I mean, you fall over funny and your entire legs are gone. Yeah, no, that's no risk at all. Why are these people oblivious to me? Did you not hear that explosion just now? I mean, I didn't, because the game seems to have lost some of the noises it's meant to make for some reason. This once again, like, this could be a genuinely interesting scene if Ava was written better. You know, taking her along to this, you know, assaulting this base with her could have been an interesting scene. You know, interesting character development, all that lot. But it just isn't, because she's had, like, no interaction at all. She might as well just, like, not exist, basically. Which, I mean, I would like. It would be more confusing but less bad if she just didn't exist. Plus also, how did you get here? I do remember, like when I first played this game, I'm sure I've talked about it a fair few times at this point. Playing with the guy that I played Borderlands 2 with. And he went with Flak. And I went with Zane. And I would be like, oh, I got this cool skill that lets me, you know, shoot an extra free bullet at the same time as another one, you know, on the first shot. And he was like, oh yeah, I can do that on every on everything. I just get that as like a passive. That's not even a kill skill or anything. That's just something that I get 100% of the time. That felt really bad. Especially when he's like, yeah, there was nothing else worthy of getting in that tier ether. It just, stuff like that does feel bad. You know, you spend all this time, like, making a build, and you think, oh, it's really cool. And then to have someone say, like, oh yeah, mine's basically the same, but way better. And I get also all of this other stuff. It did not feel very good. Let it be known that I did attempt to not use the OPQ system. An attempt was made. Is that another Hellwalker? No, Heatwave. I don't know what that is. I made an attempt to use other weapons, and it failed. I cannot be held responsible for that. I mean, I can, because yeah. I was going to say, there we go. As soon as I open a single chest, it would fix itself. This game, if you don't have a certain type of ammo, if you're limited on one in particular, then you're more likely to get that from a chest. If it works the same as it does in 2, which I don't see why it wouldn't, and it does definitely feel that way. I mean, watch, this is going to be not mostly. Okay. But if I, like, emptied everything. Yeah. See what I mean? It does kind of still feel like it's you know, more likely to be the ammo that we need rather than just random. I mean, that's how it should be as well. It makes much better gameplay. Does feel nice just running through this like hell. Just super quick. Just get everything over with, and we can get to the part that I actually care about. Once again, I'm doing this so I can experience the DLC in TVHM mode. I am also acutely aware that this has gone on for 2 hours. I'm trying to do these ones in the biggest box possible. So I'm probably going to have to call it when we get to Troy. Just because I was reminded today of the, how'd you say, hard 2 hour limit on on recording, I was very much reminded of that. And we get nothing. We do get... We do get a bit of free money. Give it that. That's useful. I think we've got all of the SDUs that have... Well, I think I spawned them all in, didn't I? Go left. Just to fill out the map fully. Once again, I really don't like that change. Like, the map from 2 was not perfect, but this is not better. Once again, this weapon, 13 levels. You know, 13 levels higher. Well, the boss is 13 levels higher. Hello? Once again, horrific cutscene. There is no reason to have let Tyreen go. We very, very much should have had her dead. There is no reason to not double check. Nothing, 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 and more nothing. Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording here.